Hello and welcome back to another I'm Ryder video. Hello, and today I'm going to be talking about Kingdom Hearts 3's 4th anniversary. That's crazy. Thank you all so much. I've been gone, taking a week off. Thank you for patiently waiting for more videos to come out, and thank you for the few of you that came over from the Kingdom Keys channel. I really appreciate that. Today, wow. I mean, a couple days ago, Kingdom Hearts 3 had its 4th anniversary, and I have to talk about this because, man, this game has been great. I love it probably more than I love any other Kingdom Hearts game, and it's not the perfect Kingdom Hearts game, but I love it for what it is. I remember just playing Kingdom Hearts 3 when it released on January 29th, 2019. And when I tell you that, I live in California, when I tell you that on the 28th, I stood up all night, or I stayed up, no, I didn't stay up. I bought food, soda. I was ready. I was ready for this game. And when the 29th, when the game came out at 9 p.m. on the 28th, which was, the 29th, like New York time, I started playing this game, and with the exception of 1 hour, I did not put the game down until it was beaten. I loved this game from the moment I booted it up, and I played through the entire thing, and let me tell you, the gameplay is not perfect, but my first experience was like unlike any other, and my goodness, I love this game today. And I even speedrun it, so if you want to, you could go check out some speedruns, consider subscribing if you like that sort of thing. I intend to get back into it. I'm chasing Ninten's time, I'm gonna beat it. But, my goodness, man, I remember this game came out, and it was so good. I had such a good time, and, then just like after beating it, I remember there were things that initially were upsetting, like Sora disappearing. That was a bad thing. People didn't like that. I was like heartbroken. I remember like crying. But then I realized that I was sad not because Sora disappeared, but because of how it was handled. Only to, 1 year later when Remind came out, like almost a year later, it was like 50 weeks or 51 weeks later, Remind came out and we got the better ending where Sora saved Kairi, and when I tell you, my heart was so full. It was so good to be able to see that moment. It was fantastic. I'm so happy that we got that. We went from this Play-Doh, this terribly bad Play-Doh trailers from like 2014, 2015 to this spectacular, beautiful game that we have now. That was, came out in 2019, and they only made the game more beautiful as they patched cutscenes for the Remind update. And again, when I initially said this game was not the best game when it first came out. Like the gameplay, Sora's base combos, that's the stuff I live and die for. Like the Keyblade transformations, they were cool, but they were all just, very strong combos that were kind of cut and dry. But when the Remind update came out, it was like update 1.06, and they gave Sora combo modifiers. Oh, bro, the game was changed. It became so good. The game became so good. Like, and 90% of my issues with the game disappeared with the Remind update, with the Limit Cut update, and then just Yozora. Yozora, oh my goodness, the impact Yozora has had on Kingdom Hearts 3. I was so pissed at this man. I was pissed that Yozora existed. I'm like, bro, Nomura really had a Final Fantasy 15 versus 13 wet dream and got so upset, and he put it in the Kingdom Hearts game. Why? Why? I didn't ask for this. Like, oh, it was so annoying. But Nomura did it, and my goodness, I'm so happy that he did. Like, the game only became better because of it, Yozora was truly one of the greatest things that has happened to Kingdom Hearts 3. And those seeds were planted in Toy Box. And man, going back to my first playthrough, I remember thinking to myself, bro, what is happening in Toy Box? Like, what? This is like, I'm like, is this a game that's coming out? Like an actual ad for a game? And they had to do this to me? Oh man, it was fantastic. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that we got Yozora. And his legacy leading all the way up to Sora fighting him in the Limit Cut episode. Not Limit Cut, no, the Secret episode. And just the impact it had throughout, that it's going to have throughout the series in Kingdom Hearts 4 and maybe beyond. But that's all I want to talk about. Kingdom Hearts 3, 4 years old. My prediction has always been 5 years for Kingdom Hearts 4. I've said that since 2019. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I'm thinking it's going to be more like 5.5 years. Maybe close to 6, but I think it's going to come out in 2024. That's just my personal opinion and beliefs. But hey, thank you so much for being here. Consider subscribing. Consider leaving comments, likes. Oh my gosh. Thank you all. Like, honestly, the support, even though I've been gone, has continued. You know, thank you so much. I really, really appreciate you all. Honestly, my heart is so filled. Thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.